The estimated timeline for the project is 5 to 10 years before it's complete.
Today is our annual snow day event. This year actually is our 25th year of the event, but it's annual.
We basically started plopping baskets in the ground and building it day by day.
Cougars of Minnesota have finally arrived. And with that, alongside one of the most frigid rivalries, comes back to Fogerty Arena as the Centennial Cougars take on the Blaine Bengals here today. Hello, everybody. I'm Nick Walsh for North Metro TV. We're glad to have you today. We're going to see two teams today where the barometer is either rising or falling, depending on who you're talking about today. As the Bengals come into this game having lost a few, Centennial warming up on the ice. Let's take a look first at the Centennial Cougars as they've started to warm up. They've won 4 of 6 after a 9-game losing streak, and their offense has started to collect some goals, scoring 3 goals in the last 4 games overall. Meanwhile, for the Cougars, they've been a little bit more icy this last month as they've lost 5 of their last 6 after winning 5 of 6 games. Their goaltending, which has been a strong suit thus far, has been on ice a bit as well, allowing 3 or more goals in their last 5 losses. Let's take a look at a couple of key players for today's game. First for Blaine, the junior forward Cooper Bear. He's had multiple goals in 3 games this season, but he's been held scoreless in the last 6. If the Bengals are going to compete today, they're going to need something from their junior forward. Meanwhile, for Centennial, another junior, Joey Hemmer. He's been in the warming house lately, 5 goals in his last 2 games, and he leads this Cougar offense with 10 overall. It's the Cougars and the Bengals in the latest edition of a cold battle, coming up next here on North Metro TV.
An apple core, or potato peels, that leftover pizza you promised you'd eat.
Ew.
Those dirty napkins and paper towels. Stop treating us like garbage. Did you know up to 30% of what you're throwing away could be composted? Composting gives your discards new life, which can be used to improve soil. To learn more about the new organics drop-off programs available throughout the county and get your free starter kit, go to anokacounty.us/organics.
Dramatic opening here at Fogerty Arena as the Centennial Cougars and the Blaine Bengals come from the mist and the fog onto the ice for today's matchup. Nick Walsh here, back with you once again as we look forward to a good one here today. Centennial, as we mentioned, they've won 3 in a row. They come into this overall with a record of 8-14. Meanwhile, Blaine has lost 5 of their last 6, as we mentioned earlier. They have a record of 13-9 overall. Blaine holding a record of 7-5 in the Northwest Suburban. Centennial 4-9. As we take a look at Easton Cody, 88.9% save rate on the season. He's 7-13-0 overall. For the 6-foot, 180-pound senior in goal, he's had most of the reps on the season for the Centennial Cougars, and it's his net once again this afternoon. Meanwhile, on the Blaine Bengals side, that's Landon Palmgren. 5'10", 175-pound senior. Got an even record, 7-7-0. Very good numbers, though. 92.7% saves and a 2.27 goals allowed average to match with a pair of shutouts on the season. As we are underway from Fogerty Arena, you can see the Centennial Cougars in the layered uniform today, just like the layers of snow outside. As the puck on the far side of the ice. That's Cooper Diakawa sending it into the corner now. First minute of action here. Off to Gavin Cunningham, and now back to the top once again. Shot from the top of the point, and Blaine will clear out. This is Nate Walraff, the junior forward. He loses the puck. Here comes Joey Hammer. We talked about him in the pregame. And that's blocked away by Dylan Olsen nicely defensively for the Bengals. Tanner Ferdig will take it back behind the net for the Bengals. Not out, though. Here's Cooper Hare. Throwing it into the corner. Quick wide angle shot from the far side. And wide of the net is Gavin Cunningham. Change coming here. First of the day for the Blaine Bengals. As that's tipped by Porter Bayer. We talked about Cooper Bayer in the pregame. Porter is his younger brother, a freshman. He's got good numbers as well. And here comes Cooper Bayer. Flipping it in. First time into the Centennial defensive zone today, as this one's put right out in front. Chance here for Hudson Bethel in a wide angle. As this one tipped away. Far side. Noah Porter trying to clear it out of the zone. It's tipped away. Big hit out mid-ice. As Grady Bouch goes down for a minute, but back right up. And we've got a stoppage in play, first of the game. First minute and a half of action. Good pace there as Caleb Krinke, the defenseman, comes off the ice. Both of these teams pretty young. Krinke, one of the few seniors for Centennial on the ice. And the faceoff will be on the far side. Porter Bayer taking the faceoff for Blaine, but the Cougars end up winning. And they'll send it around to the near side. Casey Bergwald will have to chase it back. Check that. That's Joey Perzikelli back behind the net. And the puck held by Blaine. Cooper Bayer back behind the net. Battling back there as well. Bayer comes out with it. Hudson Bethel wrapping it around the boards to the near side for Caleb Schwartz. Will send it in the corner. There's Bayer again battling for it. Cooper Hare back there as well for Centennial. Now a pass out to the left wing side. Bethel skating in, but the puck comes out and free. On the boards on the near side, Finn Undersander, 6'1" sophomore, battling for the puck. Right with him, Sam Shaughnessy, one of the few seniors for Blaine. Both of these teams pretty young, and now here comes Joey Hammer. 1-on-2, trying to get around the defense. Nicely played by Dylan Olsen defensively for Blaine. Into the near side. It'll be cleared back out now by Wilson Guzzi, the junior forward for Blaine. They'll bring it in, all the way in, still with it, puts a shot on, knocked away. And cleared back out by Centennial, races on. That one might be on net. And Palmgren will have to sweep it away. Would have been an ice, but instead Centennial with an opportunity, but played well, knocked out of the zone by Franklin Liu. Up the ice now, Shaughnessy chases it. Defensively, Eddie drops right with him. Here's Liu again. Down to the near side, Nick Carls with it. Let's clear it out to the point, but not out. Swanson keeps it back in for Blaine. Back behind the net now is Walraff. Walraff gets knocked off the puck by Dietrich, and it'll be cleared out. Here comes Centennial, right to left as Nick Carls will bring it in. Quick shot, might have been tipped by Swanson, and into the high netting it goes. Good pace here so far between these two teams. End-to-end action. Mentioned the Cougars have won 3 in a row, including a 4-3 win over Spring Lake Park, Coon Rapids. Blaine losing 3-1 to Champlin Park in their last time on the ice. It's the third game in the week for Centennial. And we'll be watching that a little bit since they've been on the ice a lot this week. Puck back behind the net. Centennial able to clear it out of the zone. It's picked up here by Caleb Krinke. With some steam, wide angle chance, rebound right out in front, and then a third chance picked up by Weston Johnson going back the other way. No numbers here for Blaine as Johnson drops it off here for Schwartz and into the near corner and controlled by the Cougars. Carls sending it across but not out. Kellen Searles will chase it into the corner. Picked up here by Caden Johnson. Cougars still trying to clear and due on third effort. Border will throw it down the ice. A change coming here for Centennial as Tanner Ferdig, the starting defenseman, will pick it up. Dumping it in. Easton Cody sticking it away. Cooper Hare left it in the corner. Second effort, picks it up but not cleared. Brady Bouch with the puck in the far corner. Giving it off now to Porter Bader. Bayer can't control. It's cleared back out, but Bethel throws it right back in. Cooper Bayer again. Off to the left side. Nobody there as Isaac Adams will pick it back up. Up the ice pass here to Cooper Hare. He brings it in. Quick wrist shot and into the high netting. Officially just one shot on goal here for Centennial. A couple of chances for the Cougars that have been either tipped or off the net. You see Porter Bayer, where we've talked about him a lot so far early. He's been in the activity. 11 goals and 14 assists this season for the 5'11" freshman. This is a Blaine team that's got a lot of balance as far as their offense is concerned. As this one turned over in the zone. Wide angle chance there, picked up by Perza-Kelly, but wide, tipped away, and now back out to center. Here comes Lou with the puck for Blaine. Gets around the defense nicely, walking in, still with it, and a great save there by Easton Cody. Franklin Lou with the first real good opportunity here for Blaine, but Easton Cody turns him away. Looked like he got a little bit handcuffed on this as you watch Lou comes all the way in. Yeah, just got that paw out, pulled it out of the sky. First official save of the day for Easton Cody, the senior. And there's his second as Caleb Schwark takes a shot from the point. Talking about Blaine's offense, Franklin Lou, the aforementioned forward, 23 points on the season. Porter Bayer, 25. Cooper Bayer, 25. Wilson Guzzi, 24. And Brady Bouch with 25 points as well. So really 5 or 6 good options as far as point scorers on the ice for the Bengals. Up the ice here, Joey Hemmer will chase it into the corner for Centennial. Trying to throw a centering pass, but Caleb Schwark in the middle of that. And it's cleared back out by the Bengals as Lou gets a big shot in, but that's going to be a penalty. They're going to call Franklin Lou for a cross-checking penalty, and for the first time today, we'll see a power play coming up. This for the Centennial Cougars. We see here his shot right here. 2 hands on the stick. Going down, and referee right on top of that one making the call. Centennial has not scored as much as Blaine, only 54 goals as opposed to 83. Blaine averaging 3.7, almost 3.8 goals per game. Centennial just 2.45, and on the power play, 15.4% on the season. Bengals on the penalty kill this season, 85.7%, so almost 86% on the penalty kill. Walking in here, and the net comes off, and the whistle blows as Nick Carls fires on, but they'll say the net was coming off prior to that shot. And from the naked eye, it looked like that was the case. You can see the net coming off there, and well before the shot took place as Palmgren leaned into it. Something to watch throughout the day. It didn't seem to take a whole lot to take that net off its mooring. Johnson wins the faceoff for Centennial, off to Hare. Right wing side now for Cunningham. Back to the point now for Hare. Cooper Hare has that deflected as Lockman sent it back to neutral. 1:28 remains on the power play. First of the game for either team as Cooper Hare brings it in. Back behind the net now for Joey Hemmer. He's really pinned up against the boards there. Caleb Schwark in there. Hudson Bethel as well is in there. Hemmer finally breaks it free, but puck is loose and the Bengals will clear. First minute of the power play is gone. Nick Carls will bring it in, gives it off to Hemmer. Hemmer tried to get it to Cooper Hare, but it's cleared out again. All the way down the ice, Cooper Bayer's chasing it. Easton Cody had to come all the way into the corner to play that puck and look out, as Joey Hemmer had to deflect that one. Cougars on the rush. Hemmer with Cooper Hare behind him, but the pass errant. Wilson Guzzi had the tip, and he'll flip it all the way back out. Good penalty kill so far here for Blaine. Gavin Cunningham with the puck. 23 seconds remaining on the man advantage. And that's deflected again. Blaine hasn't really allowed Centennial to gain any sort of control to set up an offense here in this power play, and they've got just the 10 seconds remaining, and that's going to be spent chasing the puck down the ice again, as Blaine is going to kill off this power play. Centennial 0 for 1 on the man advantage here so far today. And that one's deflected, taken away. Ethan Burnett. A turnover for Centennial all the way back. Kellen Searles back to play the puck now for the Cougars. Cross ice pass to Krinky. The ice, Tanner Ferdig will play the puck for Blaine. Centennial pushes it back in. Centennial has been able to get the puck into the zone, but they just really haven't been able to set up any sort of an offense, whether it's in a man advantage or even strength. That one's deflected again. Both teams will chase. Battle of the 19s won by Hudson Bethel. Far side now to Shaughnessy. He'll bring it back behind the net. Coming up on 8 minutes remaining here in this first period. As the puck brought in now. Here come the Bengals, but only for a moment. Diakawa takes it away. Cooper Diakawa, 5'10" junior forward for Centennial, as that one's flipped back in again. Caleb Krinky on the board pass. Cooper Bayer waiting for that one. That's held in the zone, but a centering pass deflected nicely by the captain, Caleb Krinky. And this one's deflected all the way down. We're going to have an icing call, I believe, our first icing call of the day here with 17:28. We have almost 10 minutes gone in this game. We have a total of 4 shots on goal. Centennial had the first one. Blaine has had the ensuing 3. That's all we've seen so far. 2 of those shots came in about 5 seconds of each other. The first 2 for Blaine. Centennial did not get a shot off on that power play. They had their shot on goal prior to it. Been a lot of back and forth, give and go to each other. A lot of turnovers so far. Battle in the corner there. Porter Bayer. Off to Cooper Bayer. Pile up. Centennial is going to come out of it. Owen Border, a sophomore, throws it into the corner before he gets crushed into the boards. To the far side now, and again, this is a lot of what we've seen so far today. Just a lot of play along the walls, not a lot moving forward. Now a Centennial opportunity there, but an opportunity whiffed on there as Caden Johnson, the sophomore, lets it go off his stick. Now back the other way. Dylan Olson goes down, but there's no call there. Bringing it in, tripping on the blue line, they'll say. And back the other way. Nick Carls will throw it up the ice now. Border holding it along the boards. And around it goes. Weston Johnson for Blaine waiting there. Dietrich keeps it in, however. Tying up along the boards. Johnson finally comes out with it for Blaine. Johnson will wrap the boards. Cody is out of the crease. Kind of a dangerous play. There's plenty of Blaine players around him, but he's able to clear it back out. Here comes Carls again. Carls whiffs on it. And again, Weston Johnson. This is a 3-on-2 for Blaine. Johnson brings it in. Nice job by Cooper Hare to pitch to the corner there, not allowing Johnson a lane. Back the other way now, Centennial. Good, evenly paced matchup so far today. We just haven't seen either team comfortable at all offensively, as there's a quick shot from Tanner Fertig on the backhand, and Cody makes the save. Fourth shot on goal as Dietrich tries to catch up to it. They'll wave the icing off here as Fertig gets to it first. Fertig will flip it off the half wall and all the way down the ice. Cody is way out of the crease again. He looks very comfortable coming out of the net to play the puck here today. Hudson Bethel to it now. 5:05 to play here in our first period. Held in the zone by Diakawa. Caleb Schwark will play it for Blaine. And now gives off to Bethel. 4-on-3 if they want it here for Blaine. Bethel will bring it in. It's immediately taken away. Back into the neutral zone. Diakawa will bring it in. Giving it off now to Searles. Pinned against the back wall. And around. Pass attempted for Krinky. Got deflected. And now Lou gets crushed into the boards. That's Krinky over there. Now it's picked up by Joey Hammer. He's blown off the puck. Dylan Olsen will play it. And now Centennial on the turnover. Picked up by Undersander. He's taken out of the play. And he drops, battling for the puck now. Picked up now by Hammer. Hammer gives back to Drops. Drops walking in. Backhand try, and a save is made. Landon Palmgren making the save. Did the net come off again? Or was it just whistled dead with the save? Looks like it was just whistled dead. Palmgren just his second save of the day. Drops just walking in. There was a lane there. Went to the backhand. Save was made. And the net did come off there. The net did come off. The puck was loose. That's the second time today that we've seen that very post come off for Blaine. Two shots for Centennial. There was a third shot that was whistled dead that the puck went in the net, but the net came off its moorings. Here comes Cooper Bayer the other way now. Now tipped away. We've got a penalty on that play. They're going to call a tripping penalty on Centennial, and so Blaine's going to go on the power play for the first time today. Undersander's going to go to the box for two. Let's see what they were looking at there. Yeah, may look like maybe a knee penalty more than a tripping penalty, but one's the same as the other as the sophomore ends up in the box for two. And so here comes this Blaine power play as the puck rolls right in on Easton Cody. He'll cover up. 20% even for this Blaine Bengal team on the power play. They have 10 goals on the power play and 50 opportunities. Centennial's had a good penalty kill as well, 85.3%. Both of these teams between 85 and 86 on the penalty kill. Final up in the corner here. The Cougars try to clear, unable to do so. Fertig's got it. Fertig gives off to Lou. Lou will fire from the point, and the save is made by Cody. Back behind the net again. Blaine will reset with Guzzi to the point for Fertig, and a shot is wide. Didn't miss by much. Lou will pick it up. They'll center it, but only Cougars are there. And threading the needle there. Nice job. I believe that was Searles putting it right between the two, just like ground ball between the shortstop and the second baseman right up the middle. Bouch will bring it in for Guzzi. Sending it across now for Schwark, who just came on the ice, and he's taken out of the play immediately as the puck comes out to the blue line, but not out. Schwark will keep it. Off now for Cooper Bayer. Bayer back to the left point for Schwark, who couldn't handle it, and it's turned over. Chance here for Centennial. Coming in is Cunningham. He had to stop, and he lost the puck in the process. 38 seconds remaining on the power play. 2:22 remaining in this first period. Comes Porter Bayer. Also in the corner is Johnson. Schwark is there. That's taken away. Picked up here by Nolan Border. He brings it in. Across the ice pass there for Johnson, and the shot knocked away. 3-on-2 the other way now for Blaine, and that's deflected. Controlled by Centennial as Hare will have it. Penalty time down to 5. Puck is cleared out. We've got a whistle, and we've got a penalty here with 2 seconds left on the Blaine penalty, and that's going to come to a close as Grady Bouch is going to go to the box for Blaine. Blaine's going to end 0 for 1. Bouch is going to go to the box. There's a trip there. So power play here, 1:49 to play in this first period. It'll be 4-on-4 for 2 seconds. And then it'll be 1:58 of a power play for Centennial, which, if it would go the distance, would carry us into the second period. As Cooper Hare will fire on net, and Palmgren will make the save. That's the first power play shot for Centennial. They did not get a shot on goal in that first man advantage. 5 saves for Easton Cody for Centennial. 4 saves so far for Landon Palmgren. Not a lot towards the net. We've had a lot of turnovers and back and forth, but no lighting of the lamp as of yet, as Lou will clear it out. Cooper Hare back to play the puck for Centennial. Gives it off to Hemmer. 90 seconds to play in the first period. It's Cooper Hare. Met in the corner by Bethel. Here's Kate Johnson now. Off to Hemmer. Hemmer at the point. He fires, looking for a tip out front. Rebound by Centennial, but they couldn't be moving toward the net. They'll have to reset as it's tipped now by Furtick. Furtick tries to skate it around. Nice job by Nick Carls to get to the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the period. Carls at the point. Backhand to Cunningham. Cunningham tries a shot that's deflected by Furtick and cleared all the way out of the zone. Down to 45 seconds remaining in the period. All on the power play for Centennial, and we've got a whistle and an icing call. Cardinal Sin on the ice for the Centennial Cougars, icing the puck on a power play. Faceoff will come all the way back down into the Centennial defensive zone. 41 seconds remain in the period. 52 on the power play. Faceoff controlled by the Cougars. Hemmer will send it all the way across the ice for Cunningham. And now Cody Hare will chase the puck. Down to 25 seconds to go. And this is what we saw in the first power play for Centennial. Once they were out of the zone, they really had a hard time getting it back into the zone. Nice job by Blaine of not allowing the regaining to entry. As that one's tipped and out. And 7 seconds remain in the period. Holmgren will send it around. 1 second left in the period. Comes to a close. 11 seconds will remain on the power play in the second period, but is scoreless first as the Cougars and the Bengals battle on the ice in the North Metro. We'll take a break. After 1, no score.
Come to Ham Lake and see how good life can be. Conveniently located only 20 miles north of the Twin Cities on Highway 65, yet Ham Lake has kept its rural charm. Residents of Ham Lake enjoy 1-acre minimum lots, giving you space to live with abundant natural green spaces and recreational activities like boating, fishing, golf, disc golf, camping and playgrounds, and tons of seasonal fun all year round. Ham Lake is home to one of the top school districts with consistent high scores in standardized testing and community ratings. Ham Lake is a business-friendly city and willing to work with businesses and developers of all sizes. Whether you are just starting out or looking to grow, Ham Lake has the business opportunities you've been waiting for. Life in Ham Lake moves a little slower, and that's the way we like it. Ham Lake offers space to live, to grow, and space to relax. Come visit Ham Lake and see for yourself what you are missing. Ham Lake is convenient country living.
No score after one period of action here from Fogerty Arena. As the Centennial Cougars and the Blaine Bengals, it was tough sledding offensively. And if you like defensive, we got a highlight reel for you. As see early on, a couple of shots, but the goaltending was good. We had one opportunity here. This was Nick Carls on a power play. He got one past the netminder Palmgren, but the whistle blew as the net had come off its moorings. And from there, the defense took over. We had a possible rush here with Cunningham, but he lost the puck. And then Eddie drops an opportunity getting in close, but Palmgren was able to make the save. And then quick pass here, Hemmer to Hare, but Hare could not get the stick on the tip, and so we are scoreless after one period of action here from Fogerty Arena. Nick Walsh with you. Glad to have you here this Saturday afternoon. Snow is falling. Best to stay off the roads and watch some hockey today as Cunningham skates in. A very short power play to start the second period for Centennial, which already comes to a close. It was only 11 seconds to start the period. Cunningham did get a shot on goal as part of it. And so both teams now with 5 shots on goal. Opportunity here for Guzzi as he picks it up, goes back behind the net. His centering pass is tipped away though. And here comes Centennial back out to center ice. 5 shots apiece for these two teams as we open this first minute of the second period. Opportunity here for Shaughnessy. Skates in, a centering pass and a shot there. And the save is made by Cody as Shaughnessy the shot on net. 6 saves now for the senior Easton Cody. We take a look here as Shaughnessy skated in all the way himself. I thought there was a quick pass, but it was Shaughnessy all the way. And Cody making the save. Cyril sending it around the boards. Off to Carls. Tipped up to Krinky. Furtick chases it down here for Blaine. To clear it out of the zone. Nice keep by Krinky. And a shot across the ice and a shot there by Johnson. And a rebound by Johnson. And it's knocked away a second time. A little bit of a rush here for Centennial. And now we've got a whistle. And did the net come off again? Yes. We've seen that 3 different times now on both sides of the ice for Landon Palmgren. Watch here, that initial shot came through. He makes the save. You can see even there on that first save, he looked like he adjusted it as though he thought that the net might be starting to come loose. So he almost reached back to try and keep the net on. Cougars keep the zone. This comes out to Carls. Wrist shot. That goes up into the high netting. Centennial starting to get some opportunities here. There were just not many opportunities, and Blaine did a nice job defensively of just not allowing Centennial to establish the zone, but they have done so here in the first minute and a half. Face off this time won by Blaine. Caleb Schwartz sends it into the corner, and it's cleared back out to center for Walrath. And now back the other way as Undersander will throw it back in for Centennial. Ice is slanted to our right here in the first 2 minutes. Although this one comes all the way out as Drops couldn't keep it in the zone. Picked up the other way for Lockman. Lockman walks in, but offsides is the call. So we'll have a face-off coming back out in the neutral zone. Faceoff will come in the neutral zone. Guzzi will face off against Diakawa, and Guzzi wins that effort and throws it into the zone. Matthew Siegler for Centennial. Now a centering pass comes out. Look out. As that one deflected away. Guzzi had a chance, but his stick got deflected just as he started into his motion and went over the top of the net. Caleb Schwartz now sends it in, but waiting there patiently was Cooper Hare. Out now, trying to get it to Diakawa, was off to his right. And no icing as the call as Diakawa will chase it to the corner, and it gets crushed into the boards. Leveled by Schwartz. Clean hit, but Centennial holds the zone. Cunningham tried to get it to Diakawa. It seemed like it got caught in somebody's, maybe a jersey or a breezer. Here comes Cody all the way out again to try and clear the zone, and he does. As Cunningham, quick touch pass from Hemmer. Cunningham will bring it in, and he gets crushed again. Time by Bethel. Cleared out again. Change coming here partially for Blaine as it's right out front. A chance here as Palmgren makes the initial save. And the puck is cleared back out to center. There's a sneaky chance there for Centennial. Blaine was partially in a change. 13.5 minutes to play here, second period. No score. Blaine with 7 shots on goal. Centennial now with 8. There's Bouch. Will have it now for Bayer, and a shot that goes just wide. Picked up here by Searles. Trying to get it to Cunningham. And pitching the corners well, and they control the puck. Vincent Bethel will clear it back out to center. Searles is waiting there. Board battle going on right in front of the Blaine bench. Searles will go now to Krinky. Turnover. Here's Lockman with it. Lockman to get it to Brunette, and we've got a penalty here coming up with 12:45 to go. We're going to have a holding penalty against Centennial, and Blaine's going to go on the power play for the first time in this period, second time today. It's going to be Searles, and right there, that's an easy call. He just reached around it, and that arm jerks back. Makes for an easy call for the officials. 2 power plays now for each team. And Ferdig will have it at the point. Right wing side for Lockman. He fires on, and Cody makes the save. Each team now will have 8 shots on goal. Just 6 seconds gone. Searles holding penalty. Lockman to take the face-off against Cunningham, and Lockman wins it. Walrath has the puck. Up to the point for Ferdig now. Lockman back to Ferdig. That got deflected off the skate. Lockman will have to chase it. Good pursuit there by Joey Hemmer. Lockman goes down. Puck goes loose. Ferdig will have to chase it back behind the net. Aggressive defense here for Centennial on this particular part of the power play. 1:25 to play here in the man advantage. Lockman brings it back in, and now Lockman goes down with Hare, and Cooper Hare ended up kind of in a headlock, but nothing was called there. As that shot goes wide. That was Cooper Bayer. Now Ferdig keeps it for Lockman. Back to Ferdig at the point. Lockman again. Lockman sends it across for Guzzi. A shot that goes high and wide. Momentum will carry it all the way back. This is the long change, but because that puck goes all the way back, Centennial is going to get fresh legs. 49 seconds left on the power play. Porter Bayer with the puck. Brings it up now for Walrath. Bayer again. Into the corner for Walrath. Tied up, but held by Schwartz. Off now to Cooper Bayer. Cross ice pass to Porter Bayer, the brother. Now tipped away and cleared all the way down the ice by Centennial. Caden Johnson with the clear. 17 seconds left on the power play. 1 shot on goal in this power play for Blaine so far. It was 6 seconds in. Here's Bouch breaking it in. Centering pass goes past Porter Bayer. And it's cleared back out and controlled by Centennial. Caden Johnson all alone, and a shot is just wide. A near breakaway at the end of the penalty for Blaine. And a chance for Centennial, and now we have a whistle and an offsides call. maybe the best chance that either team has had today. Caden Johnson on the breakaway. See, it gets tipped out just as the penalty time comes to a close, and he just misses to the right. Remember that one as we have another angle. Didn't miss by much. Face-off controlled by Blaine as Johnson will have it. Good poke check there by Searles, who's out of the box. Now Ethan Burnett carrying it in, and a shot is on, and Cody is able to make the save. Coming from across, Ethan Burnett, the senior, looking for his 7th goal of the season, but turned away by Easton Cody. Face-off again controlled by Blaine. Walraff has it. Now across to Bethel. To the point for Swanson. Weston Johnson tries to put it out front. Now Swanson sends it around the boards. Bethel can't control. It'll come all the way out. Pestered back out to center ice by Centennial. Does it send all the way back in? Near side, Caleb Cranky will chase it to the near corner. 9:44 to play, second period. It's been a good defensive battle all the way across here. Blaine keeps the zone. Passes out front, battling out in front, and no shot taken, and we've got a whistle here. They got like a couple of bucks locked up. We had 2 pieces of headgear that were locked up, antlers. When you know you're going head to head, you get locked up in one of those. Guzzi versus Diakawa, won by Centennial's Diakawa. And cleared out to center. Tipped out front. Got ahead of the defense's hammer, and he hit the post. Rang the dinner bell. 2 key chances for Centennial, and they were unable in either. Here's Cooper Hare pushing it back in. Onto the net is Palmgren. Diakawa chases to the corner. Now Cunningham. Didn't get much on it. Picked up here by Dylan Olson as he tries to control for Blaine. Under 9 minutes to play, second period. Cunningham keeps it in. Cunningham with a wrist shot that goes wide. And the Bengals trying to clear again. This time they do. Up the ice is Shaughnessy. He'll pick it up with some steam. And he's tied up on the play. Nice defensive play there by Matthew Siegler. Back behind the net. Battling for it. As the puck comes to Siegler, and now he throws it right out in front of his own net. Dangerous play there, but Cooper Hare is there to pick it up. Touched up by Cunningham, and Centennial will make a change here with 8:20 to play in the second period. 9 shots on goal for both teams right now. This one is tipped all the way into the zone. Both teams will chase it. Puck picked up by Centennial, but turned over. Bouch will have it. And Bouch got tied up nicely by Border. On the right wing side now, Tanner Ferdig. And Ferdig, aggressive defense again for Nick Carls. And here comes Centennial, a 3-on-2. Left wing side is Johnson. Johnson dropped it off for Carls, who couldn't control. Carls now goes into the corner for Border. Border centers it, but only Bengals there to take it. Undersander will keep it in the zone. Now tipped away, and it's picked up by Porter Bayer. Bayer trying to get down the ice. Pass now to Cooper Bayer as his shot goes wide. Hudson Bethel will keep it in. They'll throw it on net. Nobody there but Cougars, and so Undersander will come to play it. Up the ice pass now, trying to thread the needle again. This time it's tipped by Johnson. Johnson trying to clear it across, but it's cleared out now by Walraff. Drops. Will play the puck. Loose one though. And it's picked up finally by Carls. Carls will bring it in defensively. Walraff right with it. Ferdig now will send it around. Back out, tipped around, picked up by Walraff, but I think he was offsides, and he was. 6:51 to play second period, and we continue to battle At a 0-0 tie. Nick Walsh here with you. Saturday afternoon. Blaine wins the draw. Aston Johnson has it deflected back. Chased here by Schwartz. Now Adams will have it. That's Isaac Adams. First time we've said his name. 6'1" sophomore forward. And now back the other way here for Brody Lockman. Lockman will bring it in, trying to get around the defense. Lost it, but Johnson has it for a moment. And now Centennial with it. Up the ice. This is Adams again. Gets behind the defense, and his backhand is wide. Kelly with it. He'll throw it on net. Kind of a changeup. Landon Palmgren goes up, makes the catch. Another minute gone here without a score. First game was a 7-2 Blaine victory in which they scored the first 5 goals of the game. Talked to both coaches before the game. They both said that they thought this would be a more competitive game. Blaine was playing better at that moment than Centennial, and Centennial had some injuries that they were dealing with at the time. That's going to be an icing call, and we'll do it again back in the Blaine defensive zone. Centennial's won 3 in a row after a 9-game losing streak. Blaine, meanwhile, has lost 5 of their last 6. So these two teams going in different directions at the moment. But right now, they're playing even up. No goals. Each team with just 9 shots. Neither team in double figures in shots on goal as of yet. This one comes across. Uzi will throw it in. And Searles defensively. He gets crushed into the wall. Krinky comes back to play it. It's deflected off the skate of Hemmer, but controlled by Diakawa. They'll bring it in, and then it's knocked away, and Bengals unable to clear. It's held in the zone by Hemmer. Now on second effort, the Bengals will clear it. Shaughnessy tips it all the way down. Blaine's going to change, and they're going to whistle here. That's going to be an icing call. Yeah, everybody will come back again. Porter Bayer, 11 goals, 14 assists as a freshman. A lot of young talent on both of these teams. Carl's also not a senior, junior. 6 goals, 13 points on the season. Centennial controls. Back behind the net, picked up here by Johnson. Aiden Johnson, 16 points as a sophomore. Another good young player for these two teams. Siegler trying to keep it in. He'll send it around. Ferdig will chase it there. Carl's as well. Johnson tips it. He had the breakaway. Just missed the net earlier. Now here comes Blaine. Porter Bayer brings it in. Nice move defensively. Gets around. Shot is on, and the save is made by Cody. Good move there by Porter Bayer to get free, but he couldn't get it past Easton Cody. Brought in now, the Cougars try opportunity. Shot there, and now it comes right back out. Porter Bayer again gets it up now to Cooper Bayer. Walking in off to Porter, a shot. Ah, and a great save by Easton Cody. Easton Cody giving the Bayer brothers a headache on that one. There's an opportunity there. Nice pass on the backhand right out front. Cody making the glove save. Waited until the pass. A lot of times you see the goaltender commit to the first player, and that's what happens when an easy goal comes from it. But a nice job by Easton Cody of waiting and anticipating the pass. Puck is tipped around, and here comes Centennial. There's a Kelly brings it in. He'll put a shot on right into the breadbasket of Palmgren. Bengals were the first team to get into double digits in shots with 11, and now Centennial with 10. Centennial's had a few little flurries. Blaine has been, I guess you could say, more metered in their shots on goal. We've seen Centennial get a couple of flurries where they've get a couple at a time. I can only think of one time where Blaine got 2 quick shots. That was their first 2 shots. Either way, there haven't been very many on either side. Here comes a shot inside by Hammer, loose puck, and this one comes back out. That's the type of play where we might see our first goal of the game. An ugly one bouncing around, and somebody bangs the rebound home. Held in the zone, left wing side. This is Hammer. Hammer puts a shot on. Holmgren can't secure the rebound. Puck still held in the zone on the far side by Diakawa, but now Blaine controls. Into the zone, Burnett, as Hammer takes it away from behind. Hammer does not control, and now a shot comes all the way from the right point by Bethel. And Cody was ready for it as it's cleared back out to center. As Cody will play it around to the near side for Cunningham, and now right back into the corner as Undersander tries to play it, unable to do so. Fertig will keep it in the zone for Blaine. Fertig throws it towards the net. There's nobody there for a tip. Closest player was Guzzi, but he was a ways off. And so a stoppage here. 2:34 to play in the period. Still scoreless. Well, I think remotely close to a goal was in the first period on a power play. Nick Carls with a shot that beat Palmgren, but the net had come off the mooring prior to the goal scored. And so the whistle blew. The play was dead. This is tipped back out to center now. Carl's trying to pick it up. There's a penalty. Carl's lost the puck and then committed a penalty in the process. So Blaine's going to go on the power play late in the second period. Blaine continues to control, and now finally, well, wait, now they had to. There is no penalty. There was a hand raised by one of the referees, and now it's down. He was calling for a delayed offsides, but he's not the linesman. In any case, no penalty. Caden Johnson. And now we're going to have a penalty, and that's going to go against Centennial. So they will have a penalty. And now Searles will touch it up, and that one's going to be call. Caden Johnson's going to go for a cross-check. I'm thoroughly confused. There was definitely a referee. It was the same referee that called this one. You can see the great angle we had from our camera staff here. Wayne's going to go on their third power play of the day. The only thing I can think of is that maybe he was calling for delayed offsides, but that's the linesman's job. So in any case, Blaine does eventually end up on the power play here with 1:38 to go. This could carry over into the third period depending on how the power play goes. We've got a Centennial player without a stick out in front. That's Siegler. As Bayer with it. Now to the other Bayer, Cooper Bayer, and the save is made by Cody. Shots are even, or they were even, now 14-13 favoring the Bengals. Face-off this time. Goal by Blaine again as Cooper Bayer keeps it in. Weston Johnson now with it, holding in the corner. And 10 to go in the period, all of it on the power play. This one is cleared all the way down the ice, and we've got 2 Centennial players rushing it quickly. Cooper Hare is back there. The Blaine Bengals get to it first. 50 seconds to go. That one's knocked down. Cunningham gets a stick on it. Picked up by Hammer, and Hammer will go to the corner, back behind the net. 4 Bengals surrounding Hammer. Down to 35 seconds in the period. Johnson playing the puck, and it's taken away by Cooper Hare, but not cleared. Gavin Bouch with it. Bouch will put on a shot, a wide angle, and Easton Cody makes his 15th save of the day. (15-13) now shots on goal favoring the Bengals. It's been very close the whole way. Blaine winning the draw. Ferdig over to Guzzi. Back to Ferdig. One shot, one-timer and a goal! Power play goal by Blaine. It may have been tipped out front. Ferdig took the initial shot. Lou led the pack, so we'll wait to see who gets credit for this goal. But the Bengals have struck first with 17 seconds remaining in the second period. Let's watch Ferdig, and well, that looks like maybe Shaughnessy might have tipped it. Lou is also in there. We'll wait for the official call of the goal. Regardless of the goal, Centennial rushes quick lately, and Border gets a shot. Tipped around. Carl's with it. Now we got a penalty called as the time expires. We've got a Cougar down on the ice. That's Caden Johnson. And so lots going on here. Lou does get credit for the goal. Ferdig is the assist, which they have yet to put on the scoreboard. And meanwhile, we've got the player down for the Centennial Cougars. A lot to unpack as we will get you all caught up in the third period. Right now, end of 2. Blaine with a 1-0 lead on a Franklin Lou goal late in the period on the power play, his 9th of the season. 1-0. The Bengals lead.
We in Spring Lake Park believe in building a strong and safe community. Our city moves onward and upward while holding on to our traditions and roots. We maintain a small town feel even though we are nestled next to the big city. We believe in being good neighbors and building community with safe neighborhoods. And we believe in citizenry and promote being active both physically and socially. We in Spring Lake Park love to play and believe in having an abundance of parks, playgrounds, and green space so that everyone can take a moment to enjoy the natural beauty that surrounds us. We believe in educating our children well, so we use the most advanced tools of learning to ensure continued success and bright futures. We promote athletics to keep our children fit and healthy and build a sense of teamwork. We in Spring Lake Park believe in providing a good, stable home for industry and small business to thrive. We have a large variety of successful businesses that have found continued success and benefit from excellent visibility off Highway 65. And a large customer base, as we are located only 15 minutes outside of downtown Minneapolis. Come visit us in Spring Lake Park, and you will see why we believe our city is one of a kind.
Blaine breaks the ice late in the second period, but Centennial is going to go on the power play to start the third period. There's more defense in the second period, but see the stop there by the goaltender Cody. We saw some opportunities here. Centennial with a shot by Caden Johnson that he had a rebound on. Another opportunity there, and another chance out front for Centennial. They've had some chances close up, just haven't been able to capitalize. And here's Caden Johnson, another opportunity where he just missed wide. Hemmer as well brought it in. He hit the post on that play. So Centennial has had some chances, just hasn't been able to break through. Blaine has also had their opportunities. This was a Bayer to Bayer moment, but Cody saved the day on that one. But late in the period, it was Franklin Liu on a tip out front from Tanner Ferdig and Brody Lockman to break the ice and give Blaine the lead. However, as you can see, Sam Shaughnessy is in the box for the first 2 minutes of the third period, as there was a penalty called as time expired. Caden Johnson was on the ice on all fours as the period came to a close. Just looking along the near side bench to our right from where we're sitting, that's the Centennial bench. And as of right now, I don't see Caden Johnson, but that does not mean that he's not on the bench. It's just that it's a tough angle for us here to see. He will not start the power play on the ice, we can tell you that much. There's Hemmer is out there. Oh, there's Johnson. He just came out. So he will start on the ice. So there you go. Hemmer, Cunningham, Johnson, Carls, and Cooper Hare will be the five on the ice to start this power play. And we're just waiting for a little ice curation here right at the end before we can get things going. Nick Walsh here with you. The Bengals and the Cougars going at it for the second time this year. Blaine won the first time 7-2. That broke a 9-game winless streak against Centennial going back to 2020. And one tie in the midst there. Ironically, the back end of that was a 9-0 Centennial win. So that tie was quite the difference in games. And that's kind of what we've had here today. Is Blaine won the first game 7-2 this year, but this has been a very closely contested rematch. Will have it. Tied up along the wall. Centennial on the power play for the first two. Crashing is Carls, and clearing are the Bengals. Centennial's third power play of the day. They are 0-4-2. Blaine broke through on their third power play of the day. They're 1 for 3. This one's on net. Palmgren's just going to cover up. Rich Minnie, Centennial Cougars. It's his 14th season at the helm for Centennial. Hired back in 2011. Trevor Frischman, his third year at the helm of the Bengals. Former Blaine Bengal. Played hockey at Colorado College. There's a shot. That's knocked away by Palmgren. Made it up to the show. Played in the NHL for a couple of games with the Columbus Blue Jackets. He's back here at the helm of the Bengals. Said he's excited to be back. Enjoying building this program back up. He's part of that 2000 state championship team for the Blaine Bengals as this is cleared again. Halfway home in this first power play of the third period. And Centennial has not gotten really much except for one opportunity. Here comes Cooper Hare. Blaine's penalty kill has been really good so far today. Only 2 shots on the 2 opportunities. And this one's cleared up. Down to 30 seconds remaining. Joey Hemmer all the way back to play the puck. Nearly a turnover. Bodies go down. Reversal over to Cunningham. Back to Hare. Hare has it deflected away. Nicely done by Porter Bayer, and it's a 2-on-1. Both Bayers. Porter over now to, or rather, Cooper to Porter, and a great save there by Cody. Held in the zone. Dylan Olsen. Penalty time comes to a close, and we've got a whistle with 14:57 to go as the puck went into the high netting. Let's watch this again. Cooper Bayer drops off to Porter, and that was another really great save by Easton Cody. Leaning forward and knocking it away and keeping Centennial within a goal. Penalty time is over. Centennial officially 0 for 3 on the power play here today. Sing in the corner, Kellen Searles and Brady Bouch. 22 against 22. Now it comes around as Ferdig will have it. Ferdig skates in, loses an edge. Puck comes loose. Centennial able to clear it out of the zone. Dumped right back in by Olsen, but Searles will chase it. On the far side, cleared out by Adams. Well, not all the way out. It was held back in, must have hit something over there. Looked like it was coming out, now it does. Olsen will chase it all the way back with Ferdig. Olsen will keep it. Neutral zone loss. Yes, Krinky will have it for Centennial. The ice now to Adams. Everyone else changing for Centennial. 14 minutes to go. 1-0 the score. Franklin Liu, his 9th goal of the season. A tip play out front. Ferdig took the shot from the point. Liu tipped it in. Ferdig trying to clear, it does. Krinky has it deflected, and a quick shot there. Sam Burns coming in to make the shot. First time we've talked about the 5'11" sophomore forward. Cody makes his 15th save of the day. Palmgren with 16 saves. Centennial win. Comes Hemmer with the puck. Scott Lane puts a shot. Rebound on the far side. That was Cooper Hare. Just couldn't put it on net. Another opportunity for Centennial that they haven't been able to capitalize on. Siegler will chase it to the corner. Pinned on the wall by Burnett. Cooper Hare again. He gets tripped, and that's going to be a penalty. Another power play coming here for Centennial with 13:05 to play. That one right out in front of the net, and that's an easy one. Box is going to open. Ethan Burnett's going to occupy it for the next two. Centennial's had 4 opportunities. They really haven't done much with the power play. Blaine's really done a nice job on the penalty kill today. They've not really looked comfortable on the power play. A lot of that has to do with the defense of the Bengals. Siegler brings it in. Schwark right with him, and now Guzzi will throw it along the half wall all the way down the ice. Cunningham has it deflected. Look out as Cody was out of the net. Floating in there was Lou, but did get back just in time. Cunningham. That's tipped away. This is Cooper Bayer. He's walking in. Now we'll throw it all the way back. Smart play. Killing time here. Hudson Bethel. Now Schwark gets it back up to Cooper Bayer. Gets behind the defense, and a backhand is wide. Porter Bayer tries to keep it in. Now Carls will have it for Centennial. And the Carls pass goes all the way in, and it'll be controlled by Blaine. And again, the Bengals seem to be just outright winning these power play / penalty kill situations right now. Special teams has been the friend of the Bengals today. Carlson again unable to gain entry. Cooper Bayer throws it all the way down. 33 seconds remain in the power play. 11:35 here in the third period. The only goal of the game, a power play goal for Blaine. 18 seconds to go now, as Drops will have to retreat to play the puck. Border will bring it in. Again, just tipped away by the Bengals. They'll wrap it around. 3 seconds to go, and Centennial's going to go 0 for 4 now on the power play. And cleared out, and look out. Up the ice is Burnett out of the box, walking in. A shot and a save made by Cody. A tremendous save. As Burnett came out of the box, he was all alone with an entire half of the ice to work with, and Cody denied him. It's amazing how often you see that, where the timing just happens to work, where somebody's coming out of the box. The same team is clearing the puck, and a breakaway chance for a team, but Centennial's Easton Cody turns them away. Bodies flying again back behind the net. Hemmer will have it for Centennial. Up the ice to Dietrich. That's knocked away. Cunningham now from center ice will throw it back in. Run out of the crease. He tried to keep it in. Now Sam Burns with it. This is a 2-on-1. Burns across the ice. Play out front. Wallraff with a shot. Knocked away by Cody, and Centennial gets it out. Up the ice the other way. Hemmer. 1-on-1. Now passes across. Got to Searles, but the give pass back got deflected. Wallraff throws it in. And a change coming for partial of the Blaine Bengals at least. Under 10 minutes to play here in the third period. Still 1-0. Shots have ticked up a bit. 18-17 in favor of the Bengals. It's almost the 5-minute mark of the second period before either team had 10 shots on goal. Look out as Cody comes out to cover it up. Both of these teams will play again on Tuesday as Centennial goes to Andover. Blaine will host Elk River Zimmerman here on Tuesday night. Face-off controlled by Centennial. Here comes Carls behind the defense. A shot is on. Holmgren, I think, got a piece of that one. Border off the rebound. Zone is held by Centennial. As Hare throws it out front for Carls. Tip drill was tipped away. And the Bengals are able to clear it out. All the way down the ice, and again Hare will pick it up. Tie up along the wall. To go. Centennial will bring it in again. Carls with a shot, bouncing puck. Look out. Where is it? Out front. Border had a chance. They got deflected back behind the net. Border will control the puck now for Drops. Drops throws it towards the net. No good there, but a rebound by Johnson. That snuck past him. Another chance as Palmgren makes the save. Doesn't secure the rebound, but the puck bounces away. Drops again on the near side. Wide angle chance. No. Rebound up front. And a chance there for Carls. He just couldn't get a stick on it. Drops again. Will throw it towards the net. This one is above the net. Now held in the zone for the moment by Undersander. Now a wide angle chance. That one was gloved out of the air by Palmgren. Centennial with some opportunities there, but they just couldn't capitalize. You see Carls with Border out front. Border just couldn't get a stick on it. And Carls again back behind the net. Yeah, that puck just rolled past the net. This Border couldn't get a stick on it. 20 shots on goal now for Centennial. Palmgren has saved them all. Diakawa wins the faceoff for Centennial, but the puck is taken away as Guzzi will bring it back the other way. Guzzi now for Lou. Lou tried to give it back to Guzzi, but the pass is wide. Cleared out by Centennial. That's going to go in the seats. Souvenir time with 7:44 to play. Hard to believe. There are playoffs coming up this week. Girls hockey semifinals on Tuesday night. Section final for Section 5 AA. That's Valentine's Day, Friday night. Depending on who's playing. Metro will have you covered on those. He's shot wide. As the puck cleared back out to center. Searles will bring it in. Hammer with a shot. That's deflected away. Cunningham keeps it in. Walking in as the shot goes wide there. And this will be cleared by the Bengals. All the way down, both teams chasing it. 7 minutes to go. 10 minutes gone here in this third period. Blaine clinging to a 1-0 lead. Franklin Lou, the only goal scored, and he's got the puck right now. A backhander. That'll go wide by Lou. Rebound on a wide angle by Porter Bayer. That gets deflected away. On the boards. Hemmer waiting for it at center ice. His touch pass goes to Cooper Bayer. Up to Porter Bayer. Into the middle. Porter walking in off the slot now for Bouch's shot. And a save by Cody. Another great opportunity, and Cody keeps the Cougars in it again. He has made 4 or 5 acrobatic saves that could have easily been goals for the Bengals. Here's Adams bringing it in now for Kerr. Shot is on. Rebound right out front. Bouncing puck. And that one is cleared out. Porter Bayer off to Cooper Bayer. Cooper will chase it into the corner. Porter waits for it, and now bouncing puck. He turned it with a backhand, and again, I think Cody got a piece of that one too. Under 6 minutes to play. Porter, and we've got offsides. There were 2 or 3 Cougars already in the zone. Let's take a look. Again, that great save. It was a great move. The pass to Bouch. Sprawling across the ice, trying to defend both players essentially at the same time. Into that butterfly to make the save. .540 to play. 1-0 Bengals. This one is broken up. Eddie Drops is able to take it away for Centennial on the breakaway. Carl's down with the puck. The ice, touch pass, got deflected. Drops will chase it here, this time in the near corner. Carls as well. Carls will get to it, off to Drops. Drops throws it towards the net. Palmgren makes the pad save. Drops gets it right back. Walking in. Right angle chance, and again, Palmgren up to the task. Back behind the net, Lockman. Trying to clear, unable to do so. Centennial keeps the zone. Drops again. And again, Schwark this time meets it. Searles back behind the net. Check that, that's Border. Trying to get it out to Johnson. The pass got deflected. Change coming for Blaine. They tried to beat it. Johnson comes back in, and the shot is on. And Palmgren again makes the save. 24 shots now on goal. Palmgren has saved 24 of them. Fresh legs for both teams now with 4:39 remaining in regulation. This one goes to the far side. Centennial keeps the zone. Diakawa for the moment, now cleared out. Picked up by Lou. 2-on-1. Lou skating to the corner. Tip drill out front. It's Shaughnessy. And the save made. There's Hemmer. Pass overled. Hudson Bethel turns it the other way. Uzi sends it towards the net. Rebound out front of the goal. It's Tyson Lou again. It's Lou for 2, and the Bengals are on top 2-0. And the way Landon Palmgren has been playing, that might be enough for the Bengals. Uzi keeps it in. The initial tip is saved by Cody, but the rebound comes right back to Franklin Lou. He's in double figures with 10 goals on the year, and the Bengals have a 2-0 lead. There comes Porter Bayer. Blaine looking for the nail with 3:52 to go. They may already have it, but they'd take another one if they could get it. Bouch will chase it to the corner. Porter Bayer. It's tipped in the air. Centennial is able to clear it back out. Picked up by Kelly. It's tied up along the wall. According to the PA, it's Frankie Lou. Like Guzzi was the sole assister on that goal. So it was Lou from Guzzi. 2-0, 3:09 to play. Picked up by Weston Johnson, but thrown back the other way, and Centennial a change here coming. Caleb Schwartz back behind the net. Gets it right back. Cooper Sterner chasing it. Centennial controls the zone. This is Caden Johnson in the corner. His pass for Carls is too far. On the boards, that's Sterner again. Trying to battle to get it out. Can't do it. Not an initial, and now it's held in the zone again by Border. On 2.5 minutes to play. Drops, couldn't keep it in the zone, and now Johnson has it for Blaine. Johnson right out in front. Cody makes the save. There on the doorstep was Sterner, but he was a little late on the play. He has the puck now, though. Under 2 minutes to go, and Cody just reaches around. That puck was sitting there. Just puts the paw on top of that one. 2:07 to play. See a timeout here coming. Looks like we will have a timeout. Centennial will call their timeout. 2:07 to go. They've got an offensive zone face-off, so they decide why not. Right now, let's take a look at some upcoming schedules for these two teams. First for Blaine, talked about on Tuesday, they've got Elk River. And then a Saturday matchup, non-conference matchup against the Woodbury Royals. That game, a 3 o'clock game. Non-conference play. While for Centennial, they will also be out of the conference for the next couple. After today, well, I shouldn't say that. The next one, there we go, Andover on Tuesday. And then we've got a Valentine's Day matchup at Mounds View against the Mustangs. Starting to ramp down that regular season. We talked about girls hockey playoffs are coming up shortly. Of course, wrestling and then boys hockey will follow that. Gets away from you after a while into February. Of course, when it doesn't snow until of February, it's easy for it to get away. 2 minutes to go as this one's starting to get away from Centennial. Cunningham can't touch it. It was delayed offsides, so Blaine is able to clear the puck all the way out. They're going to wave the icing off, and Cody is out of the net with 2 minutes to go out of the timeout. 6 on 5 for the remainder of the game, unless something crazy happens here. As Border It knocked out his stick. Blaine has done this really well all game, denying entry for Centennial into the zone. Down to 90 seconds remaining. 6 on 5. This is Carls. Out to Hare. Off to Hemmer. Hemmer with it along the wall. Tied up there. Cleared by, well, not clear. Nicely done keeping it is Hare. Back behind the net. 1:05 to play. Hare. Off to the far side for Cunningham. Back to Cunningham. A shot just goes wide. Near side held in by Border for Hare. Hare a one-timer. That goes wide. Looking for a tip out front by Carls. Didn't get it. Johnson now with the puck. Giving it off now to Carls. A shot is on. And the cover up by Palmgren. This was a chance for Blaine, or Centennial rather, to potentially maybe climb a little bit in the section standings. Centennial at 2 and 7 in the section. Blaine 4 and 4. Sandwiched in between the Spring Lake Park and 3 and 5. That's just simply section standings right now. Both of them are in the second half as this one's bouncing down the ice, and it is going to be an icing call. 36 seconds to go. If you hit the net, it's great. If you don't, it's an icing. Cougars need a goal fast. They want to have any chance here in the final 36 seconds. Kawa will take the face-off against Guzzi. Guzzi wins the draw. But Kawa got a shot off on it in the process. And now this is cleared. Bouncing puck. It's going to be an icing again. 28 seconds to go. Face-off. This time will come to the right of Landon Palmgren. Carls will take the face-off this time against Guzzi. Face-off is won by Carls, but it's tipped away and cleared down the ice. Lou is chasing it along with Cunningham. Could Lou get the Hattie? He's tied up on the wall. Doesn't look like it. 15 seconds to go as Border to get it across. Cunningham, 9 seconds to go. There's offsides all over the place. And the face-off will come back out into the neutral zone. 7 seconds to go. Here's that Blaine will sweep the regular season series with their rivals to the east. Against Guzzi, and Guzzi wins it. 5 seconds to go. This one is cleared. In the net is Cody, and that's going to do it. As the Blaine Bengals get the victory, Frankie Lou, a pair of goals. As the Blaine Bengals move to 14 and 9. Break a stretch of losing 5 out of 6. Centennial's 3-game winning streak comes to a close. They are now 8 and 15. We'll have more after this. Blaine gets the win, 2-0.
Chat and drink coffee, then maybe we could see if we could be. Oh, 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 you and me. Let's get together and make believe we'll share our hearts and share our dreams. Now what do you think about you and me? Maybe we can always be forever you, forever with me. Oh, 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 I bet you're thinking I'm a little too romantic. Oh, but baby, now don't get frantic, 'cause
I'll even turn it on this time. Test 1 2, test 1 2, testing the microphone. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Blaine gets the win today. Final score 2-0. A shutout victory for the Bengals. Both goals today coming from the junior Frankie Liu, and he joins us now. And Frankie, tough battle here. You beat these teams 7-2 early, but you knew it was going to be a better game today, a much better battle.
Yeah, I just had to be gritty with it. You know, they were going to come out hard, and we knew that, so we had to come out harder. And rough first period, but we came out in second, got our first goal, and kept going our third.
Yeah, first period scoreless. Late in the second period, you get a power play, and talk about that first goal. Ferdig with the initial shot, and it looked like you got the tip.
Yeah, you know, it was just a great shot by Ferdig. Got lucky with the stick placement, and got a good tip and went in.
Late in the second period, it continued to stay 1-0 until late, and again, a nice pass. Looked like an initial shot, and then you got the rebound, hammered it home.
Yeah, you know, I had to stay with it, and I buried it in the end, and it was just a battle to get there, and yeah, just had to bury it away.
2 games you played against Centennial. 1 game you get 2 assists. 1 game you get 2 goals against them. Must be something with the twos when you and Centennial.
Oh yeah, it's my line mates for sure. They always help me out, and I always come back to the bench. We have good juice, and we just keep going, and that's what it is.
All right, congratulations on the win. Thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Frankie Liu for the Blaine Bengals. They get the win today. Final score 2-0. With that, we'll close it out here from Blaine as the Bengals get the victory today. A final score of 2-0. I'm Nick Walsh signing off. You've been watching high school hockey on North Metro TV. So long, everybody.
To hone in our search techniques, and in this case we're removing our victim today as well. We all join this industry to save lives, give back to the community, and when a fire occurs, it's the worst day